I'm Megan Keno, owner of HomemadeHome.com and finalist from Season 4 of Next Level Chef with Gordon Ramsay. We're in Idaho today to check out potato harvest with Idaho Potato.
Hi, I'm Jeff. Hi, Nick's brother.
Hi, it's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I kind of run the field operations out here at Legacy Farms. We're out here on these high lift irrigation projects that they developed in the late 60s and early 70s. And that's when my grandfather moved his farming operation from the Treasure Valley in Idaho out here towards the Mountain Home area.
Oh, fantastic. So you guys have really put down roots, figuratively and literally.
Literally and figuratively, yeah. The great thing about Idaho is our summers are filled with really cool nights and warm days, and it's just, and our soils are rich and volcanic, and they're perfect for raising Russell Burbank, which is the classic Idaho potato.
Potatoes need water to grow. Where do you guys get your main irrigation source?
So all of our irrigation comes out of the Snake River. It's pumped up a little more than 400 feet out of the river up on top to this plateau here. And then we feed the pivots, and the corners are irrigated by solid set irrigation. Oh, they take about 3/4 of an inch of water about every 2 to 3 days during the heat of the summer. And then of course, as we get later in the season, they taper off a little bit.
You've got a lot of ground to cover. I mean, what makes these harvesters so special?
I like them because they're pretty simple machines. They're big and they look complicated, but no, fact of the matter is it's just taking a spade, putting it under the potatoes and transferring it around on some padded chain and loading it onto a truck. So we're gonna carry as much dirt as we can because that dirt acts as a cushion. You know, at a certain point when you don't see the potatoes through the dirt, maybe we need to back off just a little bit.
Let's take up one of these bad boys and throw it in a harvester. Perfect. There we go. Hey Nick, how's it going?
Hi Megan, pleasure to meet you.
It's nice meeting you too.
Welcome to Legacy Farms and Potato Harvest.
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here and see what potato harvest is all about.
Well, I'm excited to show you, so let's go get to it.
Absolutely, let's do it.
So these trucks are coming from the field. They're loaded with 300 sacks of potatoes. So potatoes go off of 100 weight.
And how many trucks do you guys have come in daily?
So daily's about 80 to 100 trucks, 10-wheeler trucks come in a day, and then they sort it out and claim. So we try to, depends on the day and what kind of dirt we're digging.
Yeah.
Here is the bin called the even flow, and it just, as trucks stagger each other, they come in here so that it feeds this whole chain with a steady supply of potatoes so that cleaning capacity can be utilized. And then moving on through here, it comes to the cleaning machine. This particular one's called an air sep, so it has an air night running through it. Where the potatoes, the air, that fan that's really loud is sitting there blowing the potatoes. The heavier rocks and dirt fall down.
Yeah.
And the vines and light material blow over and potatoes float along in the middle.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool concept that allows us good capacity of cleaning with minimal hands at this end.
Right.
There, you found the ugliest potato.
It might be the
the
ugliest potato. Coming out of here.
Well, you hope it's all potatoes. But in reality, it can be all potatoes because you're coming from a field. So you got a lot of dirt, you got a lot of vines, you got green potatoes, which need to be discarded. But for the most part, we're just watching for any trash coming by the whole step of the way, trying to clean it out.
Nick, tell me what's going on here.
Well, this is the final checking spot, sorting spot for getting all the bad stuff out. So any green potatoes, which of course are undesirable, they're out. Dirt quads, vines, rotten potatoes, which happen in low spots. Final check on any foreign material, anything not usable or not a potato yet gets out here.
Okay, and this is where you've really got, you know, the last real check. You've got women, these are experts in potatoes, looking through these potatoes, just making sure that the best of the best is what ends up in storage.
Yes, these particular ladies have worked for us for the last 25 years.
Wow.
So they know exactly what I want, exactly what can go in the cellar and what can. Just your final spot for cleaning, and that's what these ladies do.
We're in a potato storage shed, and in this one potato shed alone, there's over 6 million pounds of Idaho brown potatoes. We sound like potatoes. Now let's go ahead and go get cooking with Idaho potatoes.